Hey, what's up guys? So today in this video, I'm going to talk all about effect hit rate. So first of all, what is effect hit rate? So whenever you have like a character that can apply a debuff or like shock or whatever element like freeze, they all have a percent chance to apply the debuff because most of the time it's not guaranteed if you can apply this debuff or not. So the effect hit rate stat will basically improve your chances to apply this debuff. So on which character is this useful? So most of the time this is gonna be the main stat that you want on your nihility characters because their powers come from their debuffs. So you want the most chance possible to apply the effect. And also, it's also really good on characters like Jeopard because it increases their chance to freeze the enemy. And freeze is one of the most powerful effect in the game, so having more chance to freeze is really good. So now let's talk about the real important part. How is it calculated and how much do you actually need? So here is the formula, and as you can see, you need to know your base chance and your effect hit rate. So to know your base chance, all you have to do is take a look at your abilities, and for example my wealth, if I take a look at his skill, you can see that it has a 70% base chance to reduce the enemy speed. So this is basically going to be your base effect probability. And your effect hit rate, it comes from your relics and your light cone. And all you have to do is go into your stats, and you can see that my wealth has a 38.7% chance, effect hit rate chance. So you can multiply this, and this is going to be your chance to apply the effect. But this number that you are going to get is not the actual chance that you will have at applying the effect, because you also have to take into account the enemy effect resistance and his debuff resistance. So this number, it varies from monsters to monsters, but usually an enemy that is weak to your element has a 0 effect resistance. If the enemy is neutral to your element, it will have a 20% effect resistance, and if it is strong against your element, it will have a lot more. And also, bosses tend to have a lot more resistance than normal monsters. So how much effect hit rate do you actually need? Well, that number will depend on your character. So for example, my wealth, he has a 70% base chance to apply the effect, and also his skill attacks 3 times. So in a single target scenario, he basically has like 3 chance to apply the effect. And if we take a look at like Sampo, his talent, he has a 65% base chance. So some characters will have a base chance that is higher, some will have one that is lower. But generally what you want is a chess piece that has effect hit rate as its main stat. And if you can have effect hit rate on your other pieces, it's really good. But like if this number is not a lot, like it's not the end of the world, because there is diminishing return from having effect hit rate. Like there's no need to have like a lot, because you're gonna be able to apply your debuffs to like most monsters anyway. And there are other stats like speed that are a lot more important for like nihility characters, because more speed means more turns, and that means you can apply your debuffs more often. So you should prioritize other stats rather than like all in on on effect hit rate. And that's it for this video. So I tried to make it as short as possible, and I hope it was helpful. And if you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, see you guys next time.